What is up, everyone, and welcome back to yet another Infinite Digital video. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing this great project that I recently stumbled upon. Honestly, it's called RAILBUS, and I was a little skeptical at first about what these guys are doing and their ideas and everything that's going on because it did seem a little too good to be true. But recently I did become a shareholder and I wanted to share with you guys everything that I learned about this project, and honestly, I was pleasantly surprised with everything that I found out. So I'm going to go dive right into everything going on over here and share with you guys everything that I know about them. But before we get into all of that, just a little disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor and therefore I'm not accountable for any losses that you may make in the cryptocurrency world. So please do your own due diligence, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below with your favorite thoughts and opinions at the very end of the video. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. Starting off with their homepage over here, we're just going to go through some basics. So I wanted to show you guys essentially what goes on in this project, what the core values and everything, or the ideas and concepts are of everything going on over here, and we're going to see what you guys think about it. So essentially, it has a lot to do with transport. It's basically an innovative approach to public transport and how it all works. It's called RAILBUS, obviously, and basically recently it has been making a big hype in the urban transit for being sustainable, affordable, and innovative. Now they've got these kind of lightweight, as you can see over here, vehicles and a flexible system that cuts the cost of track infrastructure big time, like way less than traditional metro systems, for example. So that really is a big plus. You can see what it looks like a bit over here, and here's a little picture. By the way, their website really is doing great. They have a lot of these little picturesque showings so that you guys can see what it actually is supposed to look like. So I did find that very helpful when I was looking into the project and seeing what it was. And it also is very futuristic, but I guess that's the way it should be because the whole idea is a bit modern and it's really supposed to be innovative and futuristic. Essentially, what's interesting about RailBus essentially isn't just transportation. It's also meant to revamp cities globally and especially those struggling with lousy road infrastructure. Now, I know a lot of places like that, and on that front, I do think that this would be very, very helpful. Apart from that, it aims to bring economic growth to both developed and developing nations as well, which is also a big plus. And in terms of efficiency, it's all about small, driverless electric vehicles cruising on elevated tracks and fitting into different city environments. Now, it's eco-friendly and it's also operationally very, very smooth. As you can see in all of these, even the interior looks very, very good. Unlike other transit systems where you wait in groups for a scheduled ride, RailBus promises frequent transport with less waiting time, obviously, which is a big plus, and simple and straightforward is basically something that I would use to describe them as well. You can see some of the features right over here. But while we're on the interior right here, as you can see on this little slide, even the inside is designed with recycled materials. The seats, the panels, the roof lining, the floor, and the door interiors are all made from recycled stuff. So once again, they are eco-friendly. And it's a good move for the environment as well, cutting down on energy consumption and CO2 emissions as well, which we all know we have a lot in this world. So I do think that it's great that these guys are incorporating that into their system as well. And it boasts some very nifty features, such as modular construction, ultra lightweight, fully electric, solar powered end-to-end elevation, simultaneous loading and offloading, dynamic route management, and solid reliability and safety as well. So once again, you can see what it looks like basically when it's a little out of it and how it's developed. Honestly, it does have a great design in my opinion. I like that it looks this futuristic and so on because that is basically what it's supposed to be representing. But essentially the practical part of this entire thing, not only does it look cool, but it's also a very good investment. Now, speaking of that, I did want to show you guys something over here. Now, this is exactly why I became a shareholder as well. It's a good investment, offers better returns at the local level compared to other systems like metro or trams as well. Apart from that, a bunch of cities in Africa and East Asia are already looking into integrating RailBus as well. Governments and partners worldwide are taking notice about this project, realizing the need for an affordable and sustainable mass transit solution. Now, I know a lot of people actually suffer from that and the waiting and so many different problems when it comes to public transit, but obviously no one tried hard enough to make a big change about it, and these guys, I guess, are doing that, and I think they're doing it very, very well. It's like a step towards the future of urban transit, and RailBus seems to be on the radar big time, obviously, because so many different governments, so many different nations worldwide are actually getting a hold of this and seeing what good it could bring. Some of them you can see right over here on RailBus News. For example, recently these guys actually had a collaboration alert. RailBus and Dubai's RTA joined forces. These guys announced that RailBus has signed a memorandum of understanding with Dubai's Road and Transport Authority as part of the prestigious Dubai International Project Management Forum. So this is just one that happened recently. So definitely keep an eye out for that, because these guys are having, as I've seen, a lot of different things going on right now in their project. And I think they're making a lot of innovations and step forward into actually making it a realization. But speaking of that, I did want to show you guys these exclusive investment opportunities. So these guys are pleased to offer an exclusive opportunity for RailBus green card holders. I am one of them, and I'm very proud to be one, as well as existing investors also to participate in their private offering and enhance their shareholdings. Now, this is how you can do it. You can also watch a little video about it as well, but essentially you're funding a milestone. The funds that are raised are actually essential for the manufacturing of RailBus's fully functional prototype, so they do need it, and a significant step is essential to elevate RailBus to a level where it can attract institutional investors. Your investment plays a key role in shaping the future of sustainable transportation. Down below, you can check out the little roadmap and everything these guys have done so far. So essentially in 2022, they've completed the vehicle development, Dubai showroom opening, UITP membership, and so on. 2023, they had the tracks development, station design, RailPod development as well. By the way, if you don't know what RailPod is, we can check it out over here. RailPod is essentially a compact vehicle that's tailored to provide privacy and efficiency for families or smaller groups that are traveling together. It also eliminates the need for unnecessary stops by traveling directly to the final destination and so on, and it significantly reduces travel time. It also has seats for 6 people, and with additional standing room for extra passengers or children, and sufficient space for luggage. Now, that's the RailPod, essentially. The vehicle performance you can check out down below. You have everything from the number of passengers to speed, max speed and curve acceleration, power transfer, guidance principle. These guys literally broke it down into a very detailed report, honestly, which I think is very important for people actually seeing all of this. The key features as well: solar powered efficiency, advanced design, spacious, it's accessible, it's eco-friendly materials, low noise emission as well. I know that I always hate when there's a lot of noise going out in public transit, so I really think this is an important thing, at least for me. It's high efficiency and reliability, and the safety and security, obviously. And for me, I just think it's pretty. Honestly, I really like the design, so I think that that would be a big part in making me content with where I am and my surroundings. But apart from that, the RailBus over here is the bigger version. Essentially, it's engineered from top to bottom with high strength, low weight components and modules. It also is a groundbreaking addition to the realm of urban public transportation, as we've already seen. You have the key features of the RailBus vehicles as well. It's solar-powered, efficiency, advanced design, spacious, accessible, eco-friendly, and so on. Basically, like the RailPod as well. And you can see over here how it looks, basically what it's supposed to look like, and it really does just look like an elevated version of what we have today, but a much more elevated version, obviously much more futuristic, much more modern. I like the design, I like the way it looks, and it's much more efficient as well, and it has so many more key and plus features. So apart from that, these guys in 2024 have planned, or it's in progress, the prototype manufacturing, 2 cities signing, large investors joining, and share private trading as well. So these are some big steps. And in 2025, they've got the pilot project, new 3 cities signing, sovereign fund integration, and 2 cities network planning as well. So they are moving fast, but they are very thorough in all of their steps. So I really think that's a very important thing with such a big project as this one. So congrats to them, really. Down below, you can check out the investment levels as well. You can see the colors represent each investment level. At any of their investment levels, share prices start at $2.5 to $50 each, inclusive of all benefits and bonus shares. And you can check out the anticipated growth as well, a bit more videos and so on. The share value projection also is very interesting. It's rooted in their comprehensive financial plan, the anticipated market demand, and the potential for substantial growth. Given the scale and expected impact of RailBus, these guys consider this a conservative estimate. So you can see December 2027 what they plan. You can see basically in years how much it's going to the value, how much is going to grow actually. And down below is something very interesting that I find amazing, which is the shares private trading. By the end of 2024, RAILBUS essentially plans to initiate a private trading platform for its shares, providing shareholders an opportunity to profit by selling part of their holdings. The projected trading price for these shares is anticipated to start at $5. So I'm very excited to see how this is going to work out. Especially for myself, I'm going to see what I'm going to be doing, but I think that I'm very happy with my investment so far. You can see the investor advantages as well. It's high return potential, membership perks, certificates, voting rights, and exclusive opportunities as well. So you really get a good bargain over here by becoming an investor also, and you can secure your shares now very, very easily. So definitely make sure to go and check that out as well. You can see the entry investment levels over here as well, and this is how easily you can become a member and an investor. All you have to do is choose your preferred membership tier, your name, your address, so on, basic information, and basically that is it. Then on your mail, you are going to get a list of everything, a list of the certificate. You're going to get your card as well, depending on which one you choose, and so on. So it really is a very cool idea. I felt very special in the moment and professional, so I loved it, but you can go and check it out as well. You have the shareholders platform also, so you can definitely go and download it. You have it over here on Google Play or on the App Store as well. It's very convenient, it's very simple to use, and so on. So make sure to go and get that also. Once again, the RAILBUS news, if you want to stay updated with everything that's going on. Here you have their company documents. You can see everything about them. Once again, they're 100% transparent, so you have nothing to worry about, I hope. And over here you have their official Twitter page. So if you want to stay updated with everything going on, definitely give them a follow over here. It's the best way to stay up to date and to stay informed with any innovations happening in everything that's going on with RAILBUS. Having said that, that will be all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, comment down below with your favorite thoughts and opinions. Once again, give these guys a follow on their social accounts if you want to stay up to date and simply have fun with the RAILBUS family and community. Once again, thank you for watching, and I really hope to see you all in the next video.